Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I created this look with some new products, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to go in with my fixing spray. This is not a primer. I just use it before my foundation. Also, my skin is a little bit oily today, a little bit oilier than it usually is, and also my ring light is quite bright because the lighting outside is not doing it for me. So just gonna let that get into my skin. Can you see the oil? Can you see her? She's out here living her best life. Okay, so today I'm going to be testing out a new shade of the Wet n Wild Photofocus Foundation, which is, the shade is Caramel. I hope you can see that on camera. I've swatched this in store and it looked like a perfect match for me, so I'm just going to use it today. It looks like my skin color. I swatched it in store and it looked like my skin color, so I'm just gonna get that in my skin. That spray's in there, so I'm just going to open her. If you haven't seen this foundation, it comes with like this spatula thing. My sister saw this and she absolutely hated it. Does that look? Oh, it feels weird. I actually had this foundation before, but the wrong shade. You know, because I'm just out here using the wrong shade of foundation all the time. I think that should be enough. And I'm just gonna take my brush and blend that out. I will say that this foundation has a scent, kind of like a paint scent, if that makes sense to anyone. If you don't know what I'm talking, like peanuts or like nuts, a variation of nuts and paint, like that combination, that's the smell. This matches me. It does actually match me because I got a little darker. It matches. Oh, I was saying I had this foundation before, wasn't my shade. Also, I left that foundation in the sun, so when I tried to use it again, it was off. And yeah, that was it. Like, that was it. I had to throw the bottle away. Like, it took me months to build up the courage, to build up the bravery to throw it out, but I did, sadly. Okay, I can see a couple of my spots peeping through, so I'm just going to dot this in the places that I need a little bit more coverage. Again, this foundation is 109 Rand. Yeah, at Clicks, and that's not bad for a foundation. I think the Maybelline one is also 109 or 110, and I really like that one. So I just want to give more drugstore foundations a try. I only ever use drugstore foundations because I'm cheap and I'm not about to be out here getting foundations that are 500 Rand and up to get the wrong shade. You know what I mean? Like, it's safer to get the wrong shade in a drugstore foundation because you can easily just pop back into Clicks and just get them to find your shade. So with that foundation, I'm gonna use my concealer. This is the LA Gold concealer that I've used before, and I thought this combination would go nicely together. I haven't tried out the Wet n Wild concealer. Some people say it's really nice. Well, I've heard people say that it's really nice, so that'll be like the next thing I try out, maybe. I don't know, maybe sometime in the future. Just gonna get that underneath my eyes, on my lids, this region of my chin, and here. Yes. These concealers that I have from LA Girl have been lasting me a while. You know, I have a pimple like right here. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera, probably every time I turn my head, but yeah, hey, it's not nice to have texture, and then have a ring light to accentuate that texture. So just tapping in my concealer, brightening the chin and around the mouth area. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have done that. Just going to tap this in underneath my eye area and just kind of tap it in. I don't know why I always try to over explain. Like, y'all can see that I'm trying to tap this concealer. I'm trying to make this blend effortless. I want to look snatched. I want this foundation to do the most. I will say I still smell the smell of the foundation, but I think it goes away. If I remember correctly, when I used to wear it, it went away. Getting this side. There we're at. And also, it is hot today, so this heat from my ring light is kind of attacking me. But I do have ice water next to me, so I'm gonna reach for that in a second. Just taking my time to blend, making this forehead a little brighter. I don't know why I want to do that, because that actually makes your forehead look bigger, and that's not really what we want. But I am going to go in with contour and bronzer in a few seconds. So yeah, ice water. See, I said I was going to use this bottle in my videos, and I am. Powder. See, there I feel better. Like, my skin feels a little better. I feel a little cooler, you know. I'm going to use this big fluffy brush to dip into my powder. This is the Yardley Absolute Loose Translucent Powder. I'm just holding the lid to show you, but y'all know. If you watch my videos, you should know I only own 2 setting powders, and it's the Revolution banana powder and then this one. So those are that's for your viewing pleasure, to see that I own 2 different loose powders. I'm gonna go in with some contour to give me some cheekbones. So I'm gonna use my Revolution Ultra Contour palette, and I'm gonna dip into these 2, which are like the cooler shades. I'm just gonna run that here just for some definition. I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I'm looking at this big fluffy brush and I'm just like, should we just do it? I'm gonna do it. Going in with this big brush, and just maybe I should like try and like tap it on, you know, tap. Ooh, okay, that's different. Just tapping it and then blending it. So kind of like the same way I do my eyeshadow. I normally just tap my eyeshadow first to place color, and then I blend it. It looks different. That doesn't look bad. Okay, alright, that's different. Look at me experimenting with makeup and application. Do I even want blush today. I don't know. I feel like the bronzer kind of did it. The bronzer kind of did the things that I need. Just gonna tap some bronzer on my forehead and the perimeters of my hairline so that, you know, we can look cohesive. We can look like this was not done in steps. It was like a 3, I don't know, the thing. Just tapping and tapping. Should I go into blush and try and tap blush on my face? I feel like this is what's going to be the downfall. But, you know, tap tap, tap tap in the blush and kind of place it right there. Let's not go overboard. Let's take that blending brush that we used for contour, because apparently we are just out here being brave today, and just get it blended. Like my little baby hairs are just coming out. I did my brow off camera, and now is my eyelids even set? Yes, they are. This is the Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation Palette. I didn't even peel off the, okay, let me show you. This is what she looks like. I think I'm gonna go into the brown. So the brown shade is called Universal. Ooh, girl. Okay, so I'm holding it so weird. Okay, so I'm gonna use the shade which is called Universal. I held my thing so weird. There is a mirror on this palette, which is nice. Okay, I didn't swatch this brown. And of course she is hella pigmented, of course. And this is a domed brush, and it can blend. No, okay, not I'm not saying that like other palettes don't blend with a domed brush, but like I'm not even struggling, you know what I mean? And the nice thing with previous palettes that I've used from Makeup Revolution, there's a lot of playtime with the palette, which I like. Playtime meaning I can place color and then continue to place other colors, and then I can still blend it. It's not going to stay there forever, which does happen with some palettes. So I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna try and keep this here for now, and I'm gonna look back into this palette and see what else I can do. There's a purple in here called Cosmic, and in my mind I was like, Natasha, do not use purple. But I'm looking at this purple, and I've never seen a purple this color. So I have to do it. I have to use it. This is Cosmic. So I'm gonna use the same domed brush, and I'm going to place that purple like right here. Okay, it's like a deep purple. I think I have enough purples throughout my palette to create a purple look. I've been meaning to get like a proper purple palette, but I don't know any stores in South Africa that sell an affordable pigmented purple palette. So I have to settle for getting different palettes with purples in them, which doesn't bother me at all. I like palettes apparently. I always thought I was a lipstick person. I'm not, I'm a palette person. Alright. So that kind of like gives a C shape. Kind of. It gives a C shape. Alright. I'm gonna keep looking at this palette to see what else we can add. I like that color. It looks pretty. But I feel like this is going to be too similar to a look I've done already. So I'm gonna use Jupiter, and I'm gonna use this flat brush. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this color called Jupiter, this one, and I'm gonna go, ooh, that was a lot. I'm gonna go on the outside and just stamp it down. Alright. I just looked at the palette to remember what the colors look like. Just going to stamp that, go back in. So Jupiter doesn't look that pigmented. It doesn't look like a super bright pink, and on my lids it's coming out as a super bright pink, and there is a bright pink in this palette, so I'm really curious to see what that pink looks like. I think this side needs a bit more blending, to be honest. Get it towards my eyebrows. So what do we want to do? I really want to just do dimension and then go from there. So I'm going to use this color called Dimension, which is that pink purple shade with blue reflects in it. And I'm just going to take a flat brush. Look at you just picking up color like that's nothing. So I'm just going to place that here, all over the lid. That looks a little, you know, basic. Like, I don't mean to say basic, but it kind of goes with the color scheme of what I've chosen. So this is just like a pinky purple look, and in my mind I was like, I'm not gonna do that again today, never. But look at me doing the most lying to myself. That's pretty though. Ooh, so almost dipped into something else. I think I will actually dip in. Can I just like pick that up? So that's Celestial. Okay, I need like a proper, okay, I'm going to try, please walk with me this time. So I'm going to use Celestial, which is this one over here. I don't know why I showed you guys like that, but alright. Tap it off. Okay, so this little piece over here. Okay, slowly, just some light shimmer situations over here. We mean you no harm. We just want, you know, want the eyes to look a little bit open. We want to look a little bit more awake. We want a little bit more definition. So I'm going to go into Cosmic, which was that purple shade. Where are you? Over here. Over here. And tap that off. Actually, I need the mid up here. Just gonna stop pulling faces. That would be nice. Gonna tap that on. Alright, Natasha. Alright. Just gonna tap tap, a tappity tap. I don't want it to look like the party's up here and the people sleeping at home are here, which is like me. That's a weird thing to say, but alright. I want to put something in the corners. Should I just do Celestial, but like try and, I don't know, try and make it a little bolder. So let's try. Celestial was the color I used here, so just using a small precision brush and placing it. Trying to see what that was. Placing it. Can you see that? I think so. There is a silver, like I said, but I don't want to use that, and then it doesn't even go with this look, you know. So just trying to keep this color right here. This pigment. Try and make the eyes look a little open, a little mysterious. And get it over here. I don't know if I want to get it here. Apparently I do, because I just started doing it. So just here. Just so that the color doesn't just sit in the inner corner. Again, not again, but I don't think I'm gonna do lashes with this look. I didn't do lashes with the previous look either, with the colorful look with the Tropical Carnival palette, just because lashes is gonna hide my hard work and I don't feel like being discouraged at this moment in time. So I'm gonna do my mascara off camera. I'm using my Essence Volume Hero mascara. Okay, so now that I have my mascara on, I will say my lashes are still drying. Like the mascara is still a bit not tacky, but it's not dry yet. So I don't want to open my eyes too wide and then smudge mascara all over my face. So I probably should have waited a few minutes before I came back to film, but I did it anyway. So next up is this lip product I got from NYX. This is the NYX Lingerie Push Up in the shade Teddy. This is what she looks like. I don't think you can see that. It looks like this, and you can wind it up, and it comes with a sharpener, which is so cool. You can just like sharpen it to make it sharper. So I'm gonna use it. I'm so excited. Alright. It isn't really a smell. I've always wanted like a lip crayon like this, if I'm being honest, because I think it's so cool. Alright, probably wind this up a little. And you can just like overline your lips with this. You don't have to. But if you want to, you can. Is that you an eagle? That looks pretty. I'm actually glad I took the shade. There were so many other shades, but I'm just always drawn to dark brown nude lipsticks. Yeah, now this does say long lasting lipstick. It does say that on here. That looks really pretty. Ew. Next up is highlight, which I love. Yo, I just thought I had lipstick on my teeth. I'm using my Maybelline Master Chrome metallic highlighter. Yo, what shade is this? Molten Gold. It looks like this. It's really dirty because I'm not particularly, you know, how shall we say, my palettes do not look brand new. I'm a messy makeup artist. Like, I'm not out here watching well, not the cleanliness, but like the neatness of my palettes. I don't even think I contoured my nose, but it's fine. It's fine. It's alright. I did highlight yours, so why am I trying to do it again? Gonna get this area because I like it. I like making it look shiny. Okay, so I'm going to swatch the eyeshadow palette for you guys. Once again, this is the Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation Palette. These are the swatches. Fa la la. Yes. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And let me know if you've used any of these products before. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.